When you look at the people in the photos for the shades, and then you look at me, in what universe is 290 that? Hey guys, it's Chris. So in today's video, I am going to be doing a foundation review of the Kosas Revealer Skin Improving Foundation. We need to talk about the shade match right off the bat, which is probably why you're here. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to apply the foundation as I'm talking, and we'll talk about some things together. So I ended up getting the shade 290. Now, when you look on the website at the people shown, you know, 290 looks a lot darker than I look on this camera. So when I went to Sephora, I initially had like 310 maybe in mind, 330 in mind, and when I tried them on, I was looking so like ashy and casket ready, which was super surprising because when you look at the people in the photos for the shades and then you look at me, I'm like, what is in what universe is 290 that? But let's go ahead and get started with the product application. So my preferred product application method is with a sponge. So I have my beauty sponge here. So I'm taking one pump of the foundation here, and look at this. So this is what it looks like. And I know it may look a little darker than my face, and maybe it is, but like my face is a little bit lighter than the rest of my body, which is why I like a warmer foundation. So as you can see, here we go. And I usually take about 2 pumps on my entire face first. But actually, for the sake of this video, let me just blend out the right side first. I will say this, I'm not going to go into too much detail about the specs of the foundation, but it does say your skin will feel it will look alive, visibly plumped and protected. It does have some skincare ingredients in there: hyaluronic acid, niacinamide, peptides, squalane, provitamin B5, arnica, caffeine, artemisia flower, whatever that is. And I think you can see as it's blended out, like, yeah, maybe at first it looks a little perhaps darker on one side. Alright, so zooming you out. So this is the side with the foundation, this is the side without. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply it to the rest of my face here. But I will say, so far, this is the most skin-like foundation I've ever tested. I did try their liquid the tinted face oil, and I do have a review of that foundation, and I wanted to like it so bad because like I mentioned in the video, my sister-in-law had it on one day and her skin looked so flawless. I thought that was super skin-like, but they didn't have like a whole lot of shade matches. One looked super ashy and then the other shade match looked really, really warm and orange almost. So I'm really glad that they came out with another foundation or complexion product that has lots of different shades to choose from. That way I was able to find a better match. Alright, so this is with the foundation all over my face. And tell me what you guys think. Do you think this foundation shade is off for me? I think it's a good match. I like it. I like it. And also something else I will note is that it has played well with all of my concealers. I don't even put on a primer under this foundation just because of the skincare ingredients in it. I like the way it looks without a primer. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe it also has some SPF 25 in there. Alright, so this is my full face of makeup with all the foundation, concealer, everything on. I put a little highlighter on. Let me see if I can zoom you in so you can see my, or let me come closer so you can see my skin. So the only place I put powder on was under my eyes to set my concealer, and I guess technically you could call it the eyeshadow powder, but that's it. I don't use powder to set anywhere else. I don't think I mentioned it, but I would say, normal to dry skin. I don't see online where it says like the skin type that the foundation is good for. It says it's good for dullness and uneven texture. It's a hydrating foundation, medium coverage, natural finish. I would say that's definitely true, but As far as knowing if it's right for your skin type, if you have like oily skin, I'm not sure, but I'm sure you can find some oily skin reviews online. But yeah, right now it's 8:44 a.m. I'll come back and check in with you guys throughout the day. I'll try to do a shot of how it looks in the car just so you can see different lighting. Yeah, see ya. All right, just a quick shot of how it looks outside. I'm in the garage. I'm gonna back out into the sunlight so you can see the difference. Okay. All right, so now we are in natural lighting in the light. It's 2:31 p.m. Here I am with a midday check-in. I'm gonna wear this for a few more hours, but let me zoom you in. Let me see, look at my forehead, look at my forehead. I like it, it looks skin-like, it looks nice. I think we still have a good amount of coverage. So I'm gonna turn like in the natural lighting so you can have a better view of what the shade match looks like against my neck. Hey guys, so the time is now 5:29. It's been almost 8 hours. It's been long enough. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my face, but I'm gonna show you how the foundation held up and give you kind of my final thoughts. Hey y'all, I know it's kind of hard to see, but I really like how the foundation wears as the day goes on. I have a little mirror here, but I really like how it looks on my forehead. I really enjoy that. I like how it looks on my cheeks. I just really like how it looks. It looks very skin-like. It looks, there's a nice subtle glow. So those skincare ingredients are doing whatever they're supposed to do. It's definitely my top 3 foundations of all time at this point. I like how it wears. It makes my skin look nice and natural. It doesn't feel drying. It doesn't feel super cakey. The only thing is you just gotta be careful with those shade matches, and that's really what this video was for. I wish I would have seen a video like this before I went to purchase everything. But if you go to Sephora, you can get them to do the color IQ match and get you a ballpark estimate. But listen, before you purchase your shade, you need to see it in all lighting. So let it sit on your skin for a little bit, go outside, take a mirror, look at the different lighting settings in the store, because you don't want to have to get all the way home and then be like, oh, this is a little too light or a little too dark. All right, but that's all I have. In the comment section down below, I would love to hear your thoughts on this foundation if you've tried it, or if you haven't, share with me your favorite foundation of all time and why it's your favorite. That's what I would like to know, because I like foundations. But as for always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.